So guys, here are some of the updates from today's court proceedings.
That, notwithstanding that up to this moment, they are yet to give us all the documents we require. I continue to ask, why is INEC behaving in this way and manner? What are they hiding? What are they hiding? They are supposed to be neutral. But they are behaving as if INEC is a candidate in its own election. This should never be so. And that is, Nigeria is the only country where you find something like this. There's no other country.
Now we are going into the proper hearing. And also, in order to make sure that the matters are fast-tracked, the court has also consolidated all the three petitions, despite opposition from some quarters. Now we can all hear this matter effectively and with speed.
So guys, you can see INEC trying to frustrate Peter Obi's lawyers. Up till today, Peter Obi's team of lawyers are still complaining about INEC not cooperating when it comes to them providing them with the necessary documents that they need to defend their case in court. We don't know what INEC is hiding. Take a look at this.
You see, the important thing is the court has a discretion to reduce the hearing, the period of hearing as presented in the Electoral Act. And that's what I've done, because if we are to be given our 7 weeks, it means that our petition will even expire. And that will not be in our own interest. So what we have to do is to do case management, call witnesses that are very material, that will enable us establish that what INEC did is very, very unfortunate. And we believe that within the period allocated to us, we should be able to establish that. Notwithstanding that up to this moment, they are yet to give us all the documents we require. I continue to ask, why is INEC behaving in this way and manner? What are they hiding? What are they hiding? They are supposed to be neutral. But they are behaving as if INEC is a candidate in its own election. This should never be so. And that is, Nigeria is the only country where you find something like this. There's no other country. I challenge you to go and investigate and find out about electoral bodies in other African countries, except, of course, countries under military rule. That's where you may have a different situation. But in Kenya, in Malawi, South Africa, and quite a number of others, they remain neutral. But in Nigeria, you see them frustrating petitioners, preventing petitioners from having access to documents, which is so difficult to comprehend why this should be so. But they have no choice, because once we start trial, which is on May 13th, 30th May, we will serve them subpoena. And it comes with an order of court. And they will never decline bringing the documents. Otherwise, they will end themselves punishment, because that's an order of court.
Okay. Two questions to one side. I have said that the documents were ready. The Labour Party used to pay the required fee to obtain these documents. How do you react to that? And that question is, the tribunal has adjourned till 30th, that is after the deliberation. Supporters of the Labour Party actually hold that the deliberation that involves it. So what do you say to them not to dampen their hope?
You see, INEC is playing pranks and confusing the people. We at no time did we say we cannot pay. We have letters. I forgot to bring it to you, gentlemen of the press, today. 5 letters we wrote them, indicating that we are ready to pay, to collect the documents. When I'm coming here some other time, I will bring the letters duly received and endorsed by INEC. Why are they telling lies to say that we couldn't pay? This is very, very, very unfortunate. What of the documents that we have collected? Didn't we pay for them? Of course we paid for them, and they gave us those ones, but refused to give us others. I give you River State, for example. Now, Rivers State, I understand, has 23 local governments. Election took place in 25th of February. Now, a few days ago, when they gave us 15 results.
15.
They are yet to complete the results. Close to 3 months since after the election. You can find out. Why are they holding on to those results? Is it not for manipulation? Of course it's for manipulation. When they are done with manipulation, they will not release them. If they have nothing to hide, why not release all the results? Why not release them? Even 1 month after the election. Why is it so difficult for INEC to release the results rather than playing one prank or the other? Until we get into trial, we are going to expose them. We will certainly expose them. And I assure you this trial will be, the advocacy will be very robust. We will expose them. There's no hiding place. I assure you.
So lastly, what's Labour Party's contacts who were hoping that
Don't talk about
it. You see, we do not want to jump into a situation where we'll be chasing shadow and our petition will expire. We don't want to do that. The important thing is, at the end of the day, if the court rules in favor of our petition, that somebody is right there on seat does not mean anything. You will be taken away from the seat. It has happened in Malawi. It has happened in Kenya. These are smaller countries than Nigeria. So I don't see why it cannot happen in our country. Because we will always get our feet wrong. That's the problem. I can't hear you. Come closer. You see, we don't normally go back to what has been done. We are looking forward to how to prove our petition, and we believe we are going to prove it. Because if at the end of the day, I said before, the court rules that somebody who is there under the law should not be there, of course, the court will remove him. What is important is the issue of courage. And that's it. No. You see, for the purposes of consolidation, the only thing important is that all 3 petitions, they are going to be heard together. But each one will maintain its identity. Yes. I hope you understand it. We maintain its own identity at the end of the day. And judgment will be given in respect of each and every one of them. But it's just a matter of convenience to save time. That's why they were consolidated. And we have no problem with that.
Thank you. Happy that the pre-hearing session has been speedily concluded by the court. It was done within record time. Now we are going into the proper hearing. And also, in order to make sure that the matters are fast-tracked, the court has also consolidated all the 3 petitions, despite opposition from some quarters. Now we can all hear this matter effectively and with speed. Like you asked, the matter has been adjourned for a week for commencement of actual hearing on the 30th. And people are asking, what about 29th? What happens? We want to assure people that swearing in is a ceremony that does not in any way tie the hands of the court. The taking of oath binds the person who took the oath. It doesn't bind the court. The court's jurisdiction is still there to do justice. and the court has given timelines within which we will speedily call evidence and then address the court, and then the court will deliver its judgment. And we shall all cooperate to ensure that this is done according to the timetable and the schedule the court has presented. Thank you.
Last time, just one comment. The court said that no witness will give oral evidence or you will lead your witness to adopt.
Yes, that's the practice actually. In order to fast-track trial, we prepare what is called a witness statement on oath. So all that a witness is supposed to state are already contained there. So no need the witness coming and repeating what is already there. The witness merely adopts that witness statement on.
So guys, one keeps wondering why INEC is not cooperating with Peter Obi's lawyers just to provide them with documents, despite the fact that they were asked to pay money which they've paid, but still INEC is not cooperating. So it means that INEC has got something to hide. Honestly, INEC has something to hide. That is why they are not, easily allowing them to have access to the documents that they want to see. And don't forget that the court gave Peter Obi's lawyers that go-ahead order to go and inspect all the materials that are with the INEC. But INEC is not allowing them. So guys, this is some of the tactics they want to use against Peter Obi. But you know what? It's not going to work. It's not going to work this time because the whole world is watching. This is why they went ahead to ask the court not to allow live broadcast, because they don't want the world to see what is going to happen in the courtroom. Other countries, even in Africa, do all this live broadcast, especially during court proceedings. But in Nigeria, it is not allowed because they've got something to hide. So guys, these are some of the things that really we have to ensure that they are changed. Peter Obi said it's time we start unbundling all this criminality in Nigeria, and we can't wait to have that happen. So guys, let me know what you think about all this, that INEC has still not provided Peter Obi lawyers with all the necessary documents they need for the court case. Let me know what you think about this. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell. Please give this video a like so that YouTube can recommend it to others, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. Thank you.